Bios Baptist Church. Well, more like good night. It is now 10 o'clock at night. And welcome to the Bios Baptist Church Open Office, where you are free to ask the pastor as many questions as you want. There is a few people in here today. So, if you would, let's get started. If you have it, you may send it to my email, TravellSinclair7@gmail.com, or you could just post them in this chat. Well, actually, you cannot, because this is actually a live stream. I am just going to replay this. This is a recording. See, what happened is the last open office has to be re-recorded to this, because we cannot post the original open office for security reasons. So for all open offices, we have to simply post the live stream, re-live stream it to the public, due to the fact that we are not able to record and upload. Let's get started. I'm going to put up something for you to look at. I don't see any questions. Let's get started. We're having a Holy Ghost party. I am having a bit of a cold, so if you would, please excuse me. Oh, first question. Why are you always having a cold all the time? Well, because I just had it checked out. The doctor said that my adenoids most likely grew back from when I was in childhood, and I would most likely have to have them surgically removed again. If they grew back, this is why I am always sick. If not, it could be something worse. Let's hope that whatever it is, it's neither. Something good. Second question. Why do you always get distracted? Why do you always get so distracted in your late night videos? That's a hard question to answer. The only answer I could put to that is because I am tired. I've been working all day. I get up at 4:30 in the morning to start working in the emergency department. And then I have to come out I have to go do something else at 6:30 in the morning, meet kids at bus stops, whatever. And then I come back, go to school 8:30 in the morning, so I can better myself as a Christian pastor. And then when that is finished, because I'm in Our Daily Bread Christian University, as soon as I'm done with that, I have to go back and continue my shift, and then I have more tutoring to do as the evening progresses. I am teaching all evening in the youth department. By the time I'm done, it's 9 o'clock. That's when I get to make the video. Sometimes people keep me in there all evening. You just don't get to see it because I only post part of that. So yes, I am very tired when I make a video late at night, because sometimes I would have been up a whole entire 17 hours since the start time. See, yeah, that's why. Next question. Why did you ban all flags from Bios Baptist Church? Okay, we are not going to ask any questions that could put the Bios Baptist Church administration into controversy. We cannot do that. Because see, now everybody's asking that right now. If you do, I will have to delete your question. Because see, by law I cannot answer those types of questions. I'll wait till everybody's done. Still waiting. You know, I could just end the open office right now. Is somebody going to ask you a question about the Bible? Because that's what really the open office is for. The open office is to ask questions about the Bible. Did Jesus experience human emotions? Thank you. That's all I wanted. So, yes, he did experience human emotions. Oh, here comes one of my staff members now. He might be able to answer that too. Jesus actually wept. Matter of fact, that was one of the shortest Bible verses in the Bible. Jesus wept. And he did get angry and turn over all the tables in the money changer tables in the temple. And he was pretty stressed about going to the cross, and he sweated drops of blood. So, think about this now. If he did all these things, obviously he was a human, and obviously he experienced human emotions. So, Roderick, I am re-recording my open office from the other day. Do you have a question for me? Just ask. Ask anything.
Did God really wanted the world the way it is now?
Huh?
Did God really want the world the way it is now?
Actually, yes, he do, because God is in total control. Well, to tell you the truth, he doesn't, but if it is the way it is right now, then that's just simply how it's going to be. God puts things a certain way because of how we as Christians and people who aren't Christian behave. If we don't come to him and ask for change as a whole, not just as individuals, Because if we ask for change in our individual life, we're only going to get change in our individual life. So if we as a whole don't go to Jesus and ask for a change, we're not going to get it. If one household just keep going to Jesus and asking for prayer and change, only that one household is going to get that change. If that one community keep asking for change, it's only going to affect that community. If you want change for that whole country needs to go to Jesus and ask for prayer. You only have one national day of prayer per year. We need to have more. They need to have the kids start praying in school again. And people need to start going back to church. Even as an African American race, we walked away from God and we stopped going to church as often as we're supposed to. As often as we used to. Because the churches used to be packed. And now we hear about all these church closings because people not going in there.
I honestly think that people stopped going to church because of the church shootings. Like in 2013, there was this one Caucasian man. He walked there.
Yeah, I don't think it's because of the church shootings. I just think people.
I think this is my opinion, but
yeah.
Guy walked in there and he acted like he was actually in the church, and then he shot 13 people.
The truth is, when life is going good, the fact of the matter is,
we just walk away from God.
The reason why we walk away from God is we can get jobs, we could go to school, we could do whatever we want. People don't go to church. People don't stop going to church because church gets shot up. People go to church because the churches get shot up. If that was to happen more often, the churches would be packed. But then if there was no such thing as a shooting, the churches would be empty. All these school shootings, that's what's probably keeping the church population holding it up. If we didn't have any of them, the church would be empty. People go to church in the midst of hard times. They go there for help, they go there for comfort, they go there for anything. But they won't go there just because they want to go. They treat church like a hospital. They only go there when they need help. I mean, you wouldn't go to the hospital and just sit there. You wait till you're hurt, right? Right. We shouldn't do that with church. Church is not just a hospital. It's more than that. If we treat it like a hospital, God is just going to keep stepping back and allowing us to get hurt because he wants to see us. So if we keep going there, then he's going to protect us from getting hurt. But if we don't do that, where's the protection? Okay. Have a good day and may God bless you. I got to go ahead and send home all my deacons. It's 10 o'clock at night.